Some cases aren't out to make a statement. Having a case that looks as good as it functions is a great way to add some personalization to your build without having to sacrifice elements like airflow, or showing off your next level RGB setup. Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Thermaltake Divider 300 ARGB mid-tower case. A versatile case that stands out from the crowd. The Divider 300 is 475mm high, 220mm wide, and 461mm deep. This case is a part of our upcoming Divider series lineup, containing a blend of open frame style elements, clean functionality, and stunning good looks. The Divider 300 comes in either a black or snowy white edition. The case utilises two 3mm thick tempered glass windows on the front and side, which are more scratch resistant than standard acrylic. However, the show-stopping element of the Divider 300 is the diagonal split on the side window. Each panel can be removed separately, and there is a slot specifically for airflow tucked in between the two panels for your graphics card. The front panel has two additional airflow slots on either side, with the discrete dust filter tucked in behind to protect your fans from dust. And speaking of fans, behind the front panel comes three pre-installed 120mm ARGB fans, as well as a standard 120mm rear fan, giving you peak airflow from day one. The ARGB fans can of course be controlled via your motherboard software or via the handy button on the front I/O panel. The case has more to it than just good looks though. The Divider 300 can run all sorts of hardware inside. You can run a CPU cooler of up to 145mm high and a PSU with a max length of 180mm with an HDD cage or 230mm without one. Lastly, you can fit a graphics card of up to 360mm with a radiator or 390mm without one. And speaking of radiators, this case can support all sorts of those too. You can fit up to a 120mm radiator at the top or the rear, as well as up to a 360mm radiator at the front, or a 240mm radiator on the motherboard side. Fan-wise, you can only fit a 120mm fan at the rear, but up to one 140mm fan at the top. Motherboard side, you can fit up to two 120mm fans and either three 120 or two 140mm fans at the front. The Divider 300 also comes with an array of special features, furthering the case's uniqueness and versatility. Overall, the case has a dismantleable modular design, featuring modular panels, brackets, and pre-designed mounting arrays. The case also comes with a ventilated PSU shroud, giving you a place to hide all those unsightly cables. You can also mount your graphics card either horizontally or vertically with our patented rotational PCIe slots and riser GPU support bracket. The Divider 300 comes with even more dust filters at the bottom, top, and back of the case to help keep the dust bunnies at bay. In terms of storage, you can fit up to two 3.5-inch HDDs or two 2.5-inch SSDs in the bay drive out back, as well as two 2.5-inch SSDs on the back mounting panel. If you have some fancy SSDs you want to display, there's also a front removable mounting panel also, which is located on the motherboard side. Finally, your I/O port features two USB 3.0 and a Type-C port in an easy-to-access location. So if you want your dream build to look good without sacrificing functionality, then the Divider 300 might just be the case that you've been searching for. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still hanging around, check out either of the two Thermaltake videos around me. One will be what YouTube thinks is best, one will be what our last video was. Hope you enjoy either way, and we'll catch you next time.